Hi and hello everyone outside there in the world today. Welcome to this session with me, with the world, and these yellow chairs of Thinge. The purpose of this session is to sit down here in these yellow chairs to feel a way of being with Mother Earth, and just that simple, to stay connected with our Earth in the time that we are and the time that we are here right now. My name is Janet Andersson, and the journey of mine is to act and to give knowledge in environmental issues, and to find a way to live sustainable, both as business person, as business leader, and for me as a person, human being, and as a mother of children. It has been a journey for me, personal, to find this healthy way of being, and the background for me to being here is to spread out this yellow energy from these chairs out to the world. I will today have the opportunity to say hello and invite a guest here.
Okay, so hello world. We are the two guests in the yellow chairs of Thinge today. My name is Roland. I'm a picture poet, and my mission in this life is to improve the world by helping more people see and experience its beauty. And we have Thomas.
Yes, my name is Thomas Holasek, and I work with developing self-leadership and leadership abilities in individuals and organizations.
Okay, and our task here today is to first ground ourselves in this soil we have here, Thomas. So we need to put our feet into this now.
Yes.
Into the ground.
To get in contact with Mother Earth.
Exactly. And we've also received a couple of questions here from Mother Earth, actually, that we're going to respond to answer. And I guess we answer from ourselves or from mankind or humanity. We'll see. We will see. Right. So I think I'll start. I'm keen to get this going. I'll pick up the first one here. So, question from Mother Earth to me. Oh, this is a good one. Can I trust you to care for me? Yes, Mother Earth. You can definitely trust me. And I think if I speak for more people than myself, that we see more and more people waking up or rising in consciousness, and starting to realize that we've actually let you down quite a bit, and we definitely understand that you're pissed at us. But you can trust me in caring for you. I've started, and I will improve as well. But yes, I think you can trust us. There are a couple of people that we need to convince to help them on the way. We will do that together. Any thoughts on this one, Thomas?
No, I think yes, I believe so. I believe so. There is always more we can do as individuals, and but I think the key part is, as you mentioned, the consciousness that we need to give back to Mother Earth. So okay, so my turn.
Yes.
Beauty is a basic need for humans. How can you make me beautiful? How can I make Mother Earth beautiful? I think that one of the ways I can make Mother Earth beautiful is by not interfering as much as we might have done, or I might have done. Making sure I don't do things that will be negative for yeah, for the environment and for the air and for the water, and try to spread the consciousness. I think Mother Nature knows how to make herself beautiful if we just let her.
Yeah, I agree. I was about to say, or I was thinking that you are beautiful, Mother Earth. What we can do, of course, is to let you create your beauty, and by not polluting, of course, the air, the waters, and so on, and letting you have your everything that you create, let it grow, and let it grow. And as I said, my mission is to show exactly this beauty to people, and I know there is beauty everywhere. So yeah, we have to trust you in this case as well to keep creating beautiful stuff, and yeah, I know you will. All right, so next one for me. Oh, here's one. Oh, good one too. How dare you flood me with plastics? How dare you flood me with plastics? Shape up. Yeah, you know, Mother Earth, we found something within you called oil. It's way back now. As you know, we started drilling into you and pumping this oil up, and we found out that oil can be used for lots of things. It can be used for to drive, to fuel our cars, to fuel industry, but also to produce things like plastic. And for a very long while, we thought that oil was the best thing ever. Some people got very rich from oil, big companies, but we have started to realize now that burning oil and producing products from oil, including plastics, is a very bad idea, because it really pollutes and makes us and you suffer in many ways. So plastic, as well as fossil fuels based on oil, is how shall I say? It was an era, that has it's starting to pass now. I think we're seeing the end of it. We're making things that we used to make of plastic, of other materials, based on vegetables or not vegetables perhaps, but growing things rather than fossil based. But yeah, we apologize, of course. We didn't know better. Now we know better.
Yeah, I would like to add into that we don't dare to do that anymore, or a lot of us don't, and more and more people have the insight, which we didn't have when we started to drill for oil and make plastics, which were great materials. We didn't know the consequences when the plastics got out. We all know that now, and I don't think we dare to do that anymore. So that will stop, I assure you.
Yes, we didn't know better, but we do now.
We do now.
Yes.
So that was good news for Mother Earth.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Why do you pollute me? Well, I think a little bit the same as with the plastic. When we started to burn, because I think that is the main pollution we do. We're polluting the air with gases coming from burning the oil. I think the insight and the knowledge about how bad it was for the air has developed over time, and and we didn't realize that there was a limit. We didn't think about any limit. We just thought that the atmosphere is great and we can just let everything out. Again, we've come to the insight that it's not possible, and that we're actually interfering a lot with the climate and with the living conditions on Earth. So we will have a lot of focus in the future to minimize that.
Mm.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
I would say, once again, I apologize. As Thomas said, we didn't know better. We're starting to realize what we have been doing and that we need to stop. We've been so focused on creating wealth and that we haven't looked at the consequences for quite a long time. So we will do our best to make us, people, stop polluting.
I think we need to create another type of wealth and redefine wealth.
Exactly, that's a good
It's
one.
not material and money. It's actually the living environment.
Yeah.
That if we live in a good environment, that we can't get wealthier than that.
Focus on quality of living instead of financial wealth,
Mm.
for example. All right, next one. Here's one for me. I have a limit, but also a unlimited capacity. Interesting. That's more of a statement than a question. So, yes, there is lot of discussions going around how many we can be on this planet, how many you can feed, and so on. I believe that the problem is not your capacity to feed us. It's the way we distribute this capacity. We need to be much better in distributing it evenly among us. And I'm quite sure your capacity, Mother Earth, is more than enough for all of us. So it's just a matter of distributing it better.
I fully agree. I don't have any
Okay.
more comments.
There are more questions.
There are more questions. There is one more. Let's see. 30 years from now, looking back, what was the most important change you made to turn it all around? Years from now, the most important change I did was come to realization of the needs of you, Mother Earth, and attempting to spread that information around through yellow chairs and through other means, and of course try to change my own behavior, because leading by example is you share information, and leading by example would be the two things.
So I'm thinking for my own perspective, well, of course, reducing my use of fossil-based materials and fuels, trying to think a lot about my footprint on this earth. Also, finding my own mission, which I have done, and I think that's an important one in being a role model, as Thomas said, but also finding your mission to help others take this shift now into a new paradigm, sustainable paradigm. And 30 years from now, it will be different. I'm quite sure. Mm-hmm. Do we have any more questions? Are there more? Yeah, there is one more. All right. What is your next step to heal me? Well, for me personally, again, I'm on a journey to make a much smaller footprint, as I said, and also to try to be a role model as far as possible. I am very close to becoming a vegetarian, so that is probably my next step. After that, I will probably have another type of car, or maybe no car at all. It will not run on fossil fuel, at least I'm quite sure of that. And I will continue with my mission to spread the word and being a spokesperson for your Mother Earth with my pictures and other ways. Mm-hmm. Any next step?
Well, yes, I think my focus will be on changing habits, changing tools, as you mentioned, like the car I use or whatever I consume. And I think I will be working on creating small habits at first, because they're easy to get into the habitual behavior, and think that try not to think that if I change a little bit it won't make any difference. I think if we all believe that it don't make any bit difference, we will not change. But if we believe that if I can make a little bit better every day and behave a little bit better towards you, Mother Earth, again, hopefully people will see that, and if we all start to think that every little action I do for Mother Earth is worthwhile doing, I think humanity will come far and help you get well.
Okay. So that was, yeah. Let's see, do we have any more questions? Any general reflections on this time that we've had with Mother Earth now? Or is it starting to, well, some final words maybe?
I think my thoughts are in the direction that more and more people are getting aware and conscious, and actually acting upon that consciousness. This broadcast is a living example of that.
It is.
And I think we're on the right track. We need to get more people with us.
Yes, I agree. So
that would be my...
Yeah. So again, we will try to be the light, spread the word, and get people to join us on this journey.
Yeah. And continue to be grateful for all the gifts that you give us, Mother Earth.
Of course, and thank you for listening to us, and thanks for all the questions.
Yeah, and for the soul beneath our feet.
Feels good, yeah.
Yeah, grounded.